As we continue looking at secure software supply chain for the CSSLP, let's take a look at third-party software analysis. We started out by looking at supply chain risk management. But the whole problem is that we are depending on someone else for our software, so we need to do analysis of the security of that software provided by a third party. This means we should assess the risk associated with the various vendors we might use as part of our supply chain, whether or not they are a software development house or even a cloud service provider. When choosing a vendor, we, of course, always have to consider cost. Sometimes you get what you pay for, other times you just pay too much for what you got. It can be good to look at their reputation. Do they have a reputation for service and being reliable? Are they close by? In some cases, we have jurisdictional problems if they are located in another part of the world, or it could be hard to get support if they work in very different time zones. We also want to know, do they have skilled and qualified staff? If we are going to use them for some software which could process sensitive data, maybe I want to make sure that their staff has clearances, or they have certifications to ensure that they have familiarity with our practices and good practices internationally as well. One of the things we want to look at when we're evaluating third-party software is the ability to customize it for our own needs. Can we adapt this vendor product to our own local requirements, such as the reports we need to be able to generate, access controls, meeting the privacy regulations and the jurisdiction in which we operate, as well as will this work together with the other systems we have or that we must interface with? Evaluating vendors means that we want to have a vendor that we can trust, and sometimes that will come through the vendor being certified. They've gone through a process where they've demonstrated compliance with, say, for example, an international standard, or they, if they are a cloud service provider, can demonstrate how they have certification under STAR and have met the suggested requirements of the Cloud Controls Matrix. We want to see how attentive are they to security? Do they have security policy? And do they conduct security awareness sessions for their staff as well? We want to review their past history, their security track record, the experience of other clients they've had as a software supplier. Did they provide good supports? Did they do thorough testing? How long did it take them to respond to any issues or problems? Did they provide training for our staff and administrators? And do they provide regular reporting and updates on any issues or developments or progress they are making? When we do that third-party evaluation, sometimes it's good to see what people have posted about them even in social media. And have they had a number of incidents in the past? How well did they communicate when there was a problem? What sort of security breaches have they had? And did they address any software vulnerabilities that were identified promptly? The key points review. Choosing the right vendor is important. We want a vendor that is security conscious because the choice we make can actually affect us for many years.